Your pastor at Birth Missionary Baptist Church. Y'all give it up for the one and only Jamal Bryant.
Hey, Pastor Bryant.
Hey, Pastor
Hey, everybody.
Bryant.
Good morning.
Hey, man, thank you for coming on this morning. Whatever, because you like me and you like go back like Cadillac seats, and I swear I don't let nobody talk about you. So give them to understand, because we had a conversation yesterday. Let everybody understand what you was trying to accomplish with doing the testing at New Birth.
Absolutely. Let me first say good morning to everybody, and I'm praying for the health of everybody's family. We are really in a pandemic crisis in our community. Malcolm X said, when white America catches a cold, black people catch pneumonia. And so there's a grave disparity. When you look, Rickey, just at Chicago, during the coronavirus, 19 white people have died from COVID-19, but 113 black people have died. And so I was trying to figure out what it is that we could do at New Birth in DeKalb County, which, Gary, you ought to know, 2 health facilities have closed in DeKalb County because of overcrowding and underfunding. And so I put out in the PO 2 weeks ago saying, look, I want to do this. I want some help. Can anybody help me? I don't know what to do. I'm not a doctor. I don't have any medical experience. And a corporation stepped up and said, Pastor, we're going to donate for you 1,000 tests. 1,000 tests. I said, great, but I don't know how to process them. And so we got a black-owned company, black-owned, let me add, Rickey, by women, black sisters that own a lab that said, if you just open up the space, we'll process it. Road Docs is the name of that black-owned company. And I said, great. They said, now, you only have 1,000, but you got more than 1 million people in DeKalb. We've got to do some screening first, because else you're going to have Freaknik 92. There'll be no way to get on the parking lot. So you have to go online do the screening. You got to go online do the screening. It'll cost $25 to do the screening, but $120 to process through a lab. Now, anybody who's gone through any medical services, you understand $150 for screening and testing is no way in the orbit of what it would cost. Here's the catch, Rickey. The catch is, if you have insurance, it'll be covered by your insurance and you're reimbursed. But if you have no insurance, New Birth was working to make sure that somebody would sponsor you. On the flyer, It has the cost and everything up front. This is not a fundraising scheme. This minority clinic can't afford to process 1,000 for free. And so we were doing a service. We have 2 acres of parking, 3,000 parking spaces. So people were pulling up, getting tested, and never getting out of their cars. It was never an intention for fundraising for the church.
Right. And thank you for clearing that up, because you said the most critical thing, that the insurance company reimbursed people for the 125, correct?
That is correct.
And so people just took the story and just ran with it.
Absolutely.
Ran with it, and what it revealed is the hurt that our community has about the black church. That you just assume that there was not just an altruistic motive, but there's got to be something behind it. Our record, Rickey, in Atlanta for the last year speaks for itself. We helped save Bennett from going into foreclosure. Last year, this time, you brought me on because I paid the bail of nonviolent offenders in Atlanta to get out of jail. We've given 5,000 brand new back-to-school shoes. For the last 3 weeks consecutively, we've given groceries to 1,000 families in Atlanta dealing with food insecurity. So our record of community involvement speaks for itself.
Pastor Bryant, listen. Every time we hook up, we always hook it up on something to do, dealing with community stuff. And
Absolutely.
And I, like, when I personally got on the phone, I said, hey, what the hell is going on? You know, and that's how me and you talk. When me and you jump on the phone, we talk like big brother, little brother. We have our conversation. Right. And I say, you come on the morning show. because I know the work that you're doing. I know what you're trying to do. I know that you're out here trying to help people, and I'm just not gonna let people drag you like that. I'm a real friend, and if they're gonna drag you, they're gonna have to drag me. So thank you for coming on.
Let me say one last thing, Ricky, if I can. Many people ask, why isn't the church paying for it? Now, the reality is, Ricky, it's no secret. When I went to New Birth, I inherited $30 million worth of debt. And I said to the church, in spite of having debt, we still are going to do ministry. And I think that that's what we've been trying to do. People have this Greenleaf impression that churches are just sitting on money and just hiding people's tithes when that's not the case.
Right. And Pastor Bryant, you're welcome to come on anytime because I know you out here in the community. I've seen you out here on the front lines fighting for people. And thank you for, I want to personally say thank you for all that you, Dr. M.J. Collier, these other pastors out here, Pastor Dewey, Pastor Davidson, Pastor Bryant.
Thank you.
Bishop Walker, all these pastors that out here that's really, really like on the front line, in the gutter, in the streets, sweating, doing the work, not having the work done, but doing the work. I seen Pastor Marcus Davidson, your frat brother at Mount Olive, standing out there in the hot sun, giving away food to senior citizens because I was out there standing next to him. So when it comes to stuff like that, I take it real serious. And I want to thank you for everything that you do. Pastor Brian, let everybody know if they want to help any people out there that's trying to get tested, if they want to make a donation, how can they make the donation?
Yes, we were supposed to have it Saturday, this past Saturday. Governor Kemp put a stay order, so we couldn't do it. As soon as it's released, we're going to do the testing in about 2 weeks. But those who want to help, go to newbirth.org. And we ask first for your prayers. And then if you feel so moved, then make a donation. I don't want the community to think the church is just after money. I need your prayers and your support first.
Hey, Pastor Bryant.
Yeah.
On behalf of the Brat and myself and Eva and Gary, we're going to go ahead and make you a donation, $2,500 for some people to get tested. So,
yeah.
You're my man. I appreciate you all more than you know. Love you.
Hey, love you too. Y'all give it up and show your love for Pastor Jamal Bryant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, Gary,
Thank you.
Gary, you cash up because I know you need to cash at me.
Yeah.
I'm going to send my part to you now. I'm not giving mine through Gary.
Yeah.
Gary, you cash at me.
I'm going to do my EBT.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Gary, what you got coming up next?
Coming up next, y'all, honey, Farrah Franklin, baby. This girl is back, and she's speaking out, honey. I'm going to tell you what she has to say up next. Yes, because it's about the morning show.